The princess never imagined her proudest magical power would be completely useless against a mortal. Refusing to believe it, she tried again, but the result was still the same. Little did she know, the man in front of her was like her, and was no mortal at all. It turned out, the woman was the ruler of the underworld who commanded all ghosts. With just one move, she could turn a 1,000-year-old evil ghost to ashes. However, her elder brother had been in a coma for 1,000 years. Only the underworld pearl lost in the mortal world could wake him up. Therefore, she had to go to the mortal world to find the underworld pearl.
您在人间的肉体是延朝长公主，
本座执掌九幽千年，如今就来做一做这人间的公主。
But as soon as she opened her eyes, she found herself hiding under the bed. Through the residual memories of the original owner, the woman instantly understood. This original owner was a complete love-crazed fool. The scoundrel tricked her into drugging the regent she was about to marry, then planned to assassinate him while he was in a daze. But she never expected. This scoundrel had long been having an affair with her personal maid. He then turned around and forced a strong aphrodisiac down her throat too. Unaware that the original woman was already dead at that moment, the woman who had now taken over this body was also tormented by the heat of the drug all over her body. When she crawled out from under the bed, she just happened to spot the regent who was using his cultivation power to force out the poison. Looking at the man in front of her who had a good figure and handsome looks, the woman had no time for nonsense. Since both of them had been drugged, it would be perfect to use this to solve the urgent problem. Faced with this sudden intruder, the regent was both shocked and angry, but he was in the critical moment of detoxifying, completely unable to move. He could only watch helplessly as he was forced to submit to her. What was even more absurd was that, after that night, the woman looked at the regent who had a deathly pale face on the bed, and actually mocked him with a look of disgust.
你那死尸一样的表情，连酒楼里的小官都不如。
To show her principle of never taking things for free, she casually took off the most precious jade pendant from the original owner and tossed it to him like a tip, then left in a chic manner, only leaving behind the words "May we never meet again" by fate. As the dignified regent, when had he ever suffered such a great humiliation? He stared at the jade pendant in his hand, gritting his teeth in anger. He immediately gave the order. Even if we have to dig 3 feet into the ground, we must find this audacious woman. As soon as the woman returned to her palace, her loyal judge appeared before her.
判官，你怎么来了？
帝姬大人，您借用肉体凡胎法力受限，冥王珠事关重大，老臣来助你。
As soon as he finished speaking, the woman sensed the lingering resentment condensed inside the original owner's body. This was the fierce ghost formed by the original owner who was killed by the scoundrel. Just then, the vicious maid who had been having an affair